What's happening, guys? This is Sukesh Banik from India and you are watching Gadgets Portal. In this video I'm gonna compare the very beautiful Sony Xperia Z with the evergreen Galaxy Note 2, and at the end of this video I'm gonna run some benchmarks on both of these devices and make my verdict, so be with me. Both of these devices have got differences in both hardware and software. Galaxy Note 2 is all about software. It is being called as designed for humans, and beyond doubt Galaxy Note 2's user interface has got the most innovative features you can get on any mobile phone till now. I'll not say it is very beautiful, but it is very user friendly and the features are brilliant. Regarding Xperia Z, the most powerful thing on this device is the exterior design. I personally feel that Xperia Z has got the most beautiful, most perfect design of this time. That is, it is 2013 and Sony has always been very passionate about its design of its phones, and we have got this very beautiful Xperia Z. Galaxy Note 2 is made of mainly plastic, and the plastic is very glossy and doesn't look that much premium. The edge-to-edge glass on both front and the back of Xperia Z makes this phone looks like the most beautiful gadget of 2013. Those who are looking for a bold, stylish looking phone, Xperia Z is just perfect for them. The handling of Xperia Z is also better. You can barely reach all the parts of this 5.5 inches display, whereas on Xperia Z this is not a big issue. And regarding the dimensions, Xperia Z has got a 5 inches display and the dimensions are much smaller compared to Galaxy Note 2. So for everyday normal hassle-free uses, Xperia Z is just perfect. And as you must know, Xperia Z is water and dust proof and the glasses are shutter proof, whereas Galaxy Note 2, like other Galaxy series phones, suffer from low build quality. Regarding the display, there is also a major difference. Galaxy Note 2 has got HD resolution with only 267 ppi, whereas Xperia Z sports a full HD display with 441 ppi, and the difference is quite visible. Regarding the viewing angles and the overall color reproduction of both of these displays, Galaxy Note 2's display is still better. Because of its Super AMOLED display, the black levels on Galaxy Note 2 are pitch black, whereas on Xperia Z the black levels look kinda grey. But the display brightness of Xperia Z is much better than that of Galaxy Note 2. Regarding the software on both of these devices, you can get an idea about the difference even on the lock screen. Whereas Xperia Z focuses on style and design statement, Galaxy Note 2 is all about features and user friendliness. Galaxy Note 2, as you know, sports a versatile S Pen, and the usage of this S Pen starts from the lock screen. The brilliant and innovative Air View feature provides you much more power and much more control on the user interface. You can also check the news, use voice commands, and also do a lot of other things on the lock screen of this TouchWiz user interface. There are so many things to talk about on this interface. For example, this new page has been created because I have detached the S Pen. There is a similar feature on this Timescape UI called Smart Connect, though it is not as versatile as the page body on this Galaxy Note 2. Here on the notification window of Xperia Z, you are getting very few toggle switches, whereas on Galaxy Note 2 you are getting recommended applications along with this brightness control tool. And the interesting part here is that when you have set auto brightness control, you can still set your preference of auto brightness, which is a very brilliant and handy feature. You can also customize these toggle switches here on this Galaxy Note 2. Regarding live multitasking, you have to just press and hold the back key and drag and drop any of these applications to the screen. You can do true multi-window multitasking by placing two applications to the screen and actually splitting the screen into two. So this feature is so brilliant and so user friendly. You can browse the internet and also take notes simultaneously or watch movies and text simultaneously. Whereas on this Xperia Z, there is something new and interesting. Along with these running applications here, you are getting a lot of small apps. You can put applications on the home screen and you can do your normal task along with these pop-up windows. There are already a lot of other applications supported by this feature, and I think this is the most innovative and the most brilliant feature on this Xperia Z. And you can also download a lot of other small apps from the Play Store. Developers are working on new applications each and every day, so this feature has got a great future. And if you ask me personally, I'll say this feature is much more useful than the multi-window, because you can launch applications whenever you are, and you can even resize these small apps. You are obviously getting the pop-up play video player and also the pop-up browser on Galaxy Note 2, but still these small apps feel more versatile. Though you cannot launch two small apps simultaneously on the display of Xperia Z. The user interface of Xperia Z is kinda robotic. The small icons and also the graphical effect while moving the applications and widgets makes this user interface stand out from other interfaces. If you press and hold on the home, you are getting this interactive window for adding applications, widgets, etc., which seems very user friendly. Whereas on this Galaxy Note 2, if you press and hold, you are getting this very few options, and to add any application or widget you have to press and hold on these applications, which is just the typical way of adding applications and widgets. There is no graphical effect or fancy look on the user interface of Galaxy Note 2. It is inspired by nature, as Samsung is saying, so it is being called as Touch with Nature UX. And I feel that this user interface is more user friendly compared to the Timescape UI on the Xperia Z. Sony has been very much focused on the style segment of this Xperia Z. According to Sony, this design is omni-balance, which is focused on creating balance and symmetry in all directions, and somehow this design has sacrificed the simplicity and the user friendliness, whereas the Galaxy Note 2 is just the opposite. Though the interior as well as the exterior of this phone look very simple, it is very intelligent and also feature rich. And obviously don't forget about the brilliant S Pen. Whether it is taking notes or browsing the interface, this S Pen looks very user friendly, and the very innovative air view makes this Note 2 a more desirable phone. Especially while you are browsing the internet, this air view gives a feel of mouse pointer like the way you browse on your PC or Mac. You can also capture any part of the screen just like this way, and also press and hold on the display to take screenshots and then edit it. There are hundreds of hidden features on this Note 2, and check my channel for the reviews on this Galaxy Note 2. Now this S Note is the most brilliant application I have ever seen on any mobile phone. There are so many things you can do here, like you can do math, you can draw, and this feature is called knowledge search. You can search for anything on the net, and this search is kinda different. This is the pop-up browser I have already talked about. This pop-up browser is very handy while browsing. Here we go. These are the info you are getting about car. There are a lot of other innovative features on this Galaxy Note 2. For example, if you are in the middle of a long list, whether in contacts or in the browser, if you double tap on the top, you can go to the top of this list. There are a couple of other features on this Note 2 like smart stay, smart rotation, etc. Whereas on Xperia Z you cannot find that much smart applications, though it has got screen mirroring and also very good power management. Now friends, let's run some benchmarks on both of these devices, and first of all let's kill the running applications on both of these devices. Galaxy Note 2 sports 1.6 GHz Cortex A9 quad-core processor with 2 GB of RAM, whereas Xperia Z sports 1.5 GHz Crate quad-core processor with 2 GB of RAM as well. The GPU on Xperia Z is Adreno 320, whereas it is Mali 400 MP on Galaxy Note 2. Here is the list of sensors on both of these devices, and you can pause here and check these out. Now let's run the benchmark. Well, we got the result, and as you can see you are getting 6787 on the Galaxy Note 2, whereas on Xperia Z it is good 8004. So on quadrant standard Xperia Z outperformed Galaxy Note 2. Now let's try Nina Mark II benchmark. Well, both of these devices have got almost similar FPS, but at this moment Xperia Z has got slightly better result. Regarding the audio quality, Xperia Z is the winner, especially the headset you get with Xperia Z is very good, and regarding the camera on both of these devices, Xperia Z is again better. Galaxy Note 2 captures very grainy images in low light, and sometimes the images look a little bit distorted as well. Regarding the speed and the smoothness of user interface, both of these devices are very fast and very smooth. Now here is my verdict. Both of these devices are good. If you are looking for a stylish compact phone, go for Xperia Z, and if you are looking for a feature phone, go for Galaxy Note 2. You can amaze your friends by the stylish look of Xperia Z and the awesome features of Galaxy Note 2. So that's it. Subscribe if you have liked this review, and also visit gadgetsportal.in for the full in-depth reviews. You can also check my new play channel at youtube.com/gadgetsportalplay and also facebook.com/gadgetsportal.